On the international front, the death toll from Hurricane Andre's assault of the Central American coastline has risen to 150. It has been confirmed that the wreckage of a small plane sighted from the Costa Rican mainland was indeed that of a shuttle flight from the island of Cocos, where an international marine research team has been established. The 6 men aboard the flight are missing and presumed to be dead. Their names are being withheld until next of kin can be notified. Hurricane Andre passed over Cocos Island on getting an accurate picture of the storm formation that was approaching. A spokesman for Island Hops, the Costa Rican company that owned the 40-year-old de Havilland Beaver aircraft, stated that their pilots have experienced flying in all types of weather and would not have flown if they hadn't believed the conditions to be safe. Andre has been downgraded to a Category 3 hurricane since striking the mainland. The National Weather Service believes it will continue to lose strength as it completes. It is believed that a malfunction in the base's radar system may have prevented the shuttle pilot from getting an accurate picture of the storm formation that was approaching. Andre has been downgraded to a Category 3 hurricane since striking the mainland. The National Weather Service believes it will continue to lose strength as it completes its northwesterly run up the coast. After hitting Panama Tuesday morning, Andre swept through Costa Rica.
You ready?
Well, sure. Why not?
Now remember what I told you, right? Now, you can leave whenever you want. This is my mother's idea, not mine. I'd rather be bowling.
You hate bowling.
Exactly. All right. Let's do it.
That's a good son. So, how do I look?
Like crap.
Thank you.
Sounds busy in there. Listen, what do you hear?
Someone's crying. Lots of children's voices. Oh, someone's coming to answer the door.
Hello?
Hey,
Can I come in?
you're not gonna rob the place, are you?
No, I don't think so. I used to live here.
Well, it's pretty crazy in here.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Kyle.
So, how's it going in there, Kyle?
Well, duh. Uncle Kevin's dead. Everybody's sitting around crying. Look, I gotta go pee. No one let me in the bathroom.
Ooh.
Is he related to you?
You know, I don't know or remember any. He looked familiar, though. I don't know. We haven't had one of these things in a while. Send yourself in.
Don't be silly. You know I have terrible handwriting. Please, don't sign me in as Ann Guest. I hate that.
Oh, boy.
What is it?
Well, you're in for a treat.
Oh, what do you mean?
This will be fun.
First, this is Kevin, the guest of honor.
Nice frame. Tell me about it.
Not much to tell. I never really knew much about Kevin. You know, always gone, flying off to faraway places. Hardly ever talked about his job, at least to me. But I guess he was okay. At least that's what my sister says.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks.
We lost a good one.
You didn't introduce me, Michael.
I didn't know them.
You mean you don't remember
No,
them?
I mean I don't know them.
I thought you said that this is your family and you used to live here.
Yeah, when I was a kid, but I don't know them. Well, she smelled familiar. Look, I haven't been here in a while. Maybe they're part of Kevin's family.
The man tried to stick his tongue in my mouth.
You're kidding.
Ugh, and he smokes too.
Jennifer. I'm so sorry about Kevin.
I know. I'm Amy
Sorry, Jennifer, this is my date. My friend, Amy.
Thompson.
I was going to say that. Amy, this is my favorite sister, Jennifer.
Your only sister, Michael.
I'm so sorry for your loss. Michael told me all about your husband.
I told her what I know anyway. Have you heard anything else?
Not really. Thank you both for coming. Did you sign in?
God, I feel so awkward about this. Is there anything we can do?
Can you bring Kevin back?
What do you say to that?
Hey, Mikey. Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Uncle Tony.
How you doing, knucklehead?
Okay.
You know, you don't call, you don't write, you don't email. Where you been hiding out?
I've been working on my thesis, huh?
Okay, but for 3 years, it's a long time, little buddy. And, where you been keeping this one?
Amy, this is my Uncle Tony. I'm my mother's brother. He's my favorite uncle.
Yeah, we knew that. Thank you. You can call me Uncle Tony, dear.
Amy, Tony, Amy.
You know, this one, she smells good. We may keep her, Mikey. You know, Amy, I used to change his peckerhead's diapers. I taught him how to make a great dry martini and smoke cigars. You still smoke?
Yeah, occasionally.
Yeah, is that right? Well, guess what I got? I got a Hemingway right here.
Hey, Tony, I can't take your own
Take it,
cigar.
it's okay, no problem. Take it.
Hey, see Mom?
Yeah, she's in the kitchen with the new beau. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I met him before.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Amy, welcome to the family, okay?
Thank you.
Why don't you, take your shades off and stay for a while, huh? Yeah.
Tony and I.
Okay. See you later.
So that's Uncle Tony, huh? Seen too many episodes of The Sopranos.
Well, he seemed nice. He likes you.
And I like him, you know, not a bing.
At least he didn't try to stick his tongue down my throat.
Well, the day is young, you never know. Listen, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, then we'll meet the matriarch.
Oh,
Don't move, I'll be
okay.
right back.
Don't worry, I won't. Oh, that didn't take long.
Yeah, there's somebody in there, but I can wait. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, follow me.
Okay, right behind you.
Mother.
Michael. Have you talked to your sister today?
Of course I have, Mother.
Whom did you bring with you?
Amy, this is my mother.
Oh, hello, Amy. Please call me Martha.
Thank you. Glad to meet you, Martha.
Michael, I'm really glad you came. It'll mean so much to your sister. There's someone I want you to meet. Jack, this is my son, Michael. Michael, this is my good friend, Jack.
We've met before.
Oh, I'm sorry. So many things happen on a day like this.
Honey, I thought we were a little bit more than friends, you know?
Well,
Hey, so Michael, your mom tells me what you're a professor?
Really an associate professor.
So what do you teach?
Modern American literature.
And he's really very good.
Very good. What's your little friend do here?
Why don't you ask her yourself, Jack? She may be blind, but her hearing's all right. And her name's Amy.
Sorry. Didn't mean anything by it.
That's okay. I'm a graduate student. I used to be Michael's TA.
T&A?
TA. Teacher Assistant.
Oh.
I used to grade his papers.
I asked her to quit when we started dating. Didn't think it was ethical.
Yeah.
So, Jack, what's it like sleeping in my dead father's bed?
Michael! That is none of your business.
Didn't mean anything by it, Jack?
It's all right. Anybody need a refill out there?
It was nice to have met you. Michael, would you mind showing me around?
Excuse me, I have to go. Yeah, sit right here. I'll be back in a second. I have to go to the bathroom.
Out here?
Exactly.
Right here.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Kyle, how's it going?
Good. Think anyone will see us?
I don't think so. I think everybody's too busy listening to themselves think.
What do you mean?
Well, haven't you noticed everybody's talking, but nobody's actually listening?
I guess so. You used to live here?
Yeah, when I was about your age. Used to be my parents' house. Then when my father died, my mother was going to sell it, but my sister Jennifer, she couldn't bear it, so she bought it. I don't know, I could give a damn. I'm not as sentimental as she is about it.
How'd your father die?
My mother killed him. Hey, whoa, just kidding around, man. Keep your focus. Lung cancer, actually. Pretty bad stuff. Died of lung cancer.
Kyle Marcus Bauer.
There's a lot of people here, but you know her?
This is my mother. I'm in big trouble.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
It's kind of obvious, isn't it?
No one let me in the bathroom.
It's okay. I couldn't wait either.
No, it is not okay. We don't urinate outside in other people's yards. I want you to zip up. My God, people will think you're a heathen.
I don't think you can. Just give him a second.
And you, I don't know who the hell you think you are trying to tell me how to raise my son.
Well, I'm Jennifer's brother.
Well, I'm Kevin's sister.
Mom, I couldn't wait.
I don't care.
Don't do something that you're gonna regret.
Listen here, young man. I want you to march into that house, get into the kitchen, and wash your hands now.
So?
So, are you okay?
Yeah, I should be asking you if you're okay.
I think so. I just didn't want her to make the same mistake my mother made.
I think you forced her hand, Michael. Besides, I think you're jealous of Jack.
Jack? No, I don't think so.
I think you should go inside and wash your hand. And yes, I'll stay right here.
That's what I love about you.
No tongue. You don't know me that well.
You see right through me. Be back in a sec.
Okay.
Ready to go.
But we just got here.
I know, I know.
Well, what about your sister?
She knows how I feel.
And your...
Mother, yeah. Well. Hey, come on, let's go. Let's do something fun, huh?
All right. Are you sure you don't want to spend some more time with your family?
No, I've seen enough of them, and I'm sure they've seen plenty of me.
I wish I could say the same.
Come on, let's go.
Where are we going?
We're going around. It's safer.
Wow, this is great.
Glenn? Glenn! I can't believe you came!
Oh, God, it is good to see you. You look great.
So do you. Look at your hair. You cut it all. Did you fly in all the way from LA?
No, actually, I'm working on a film in Chicago, and, these are for you. I just happened to check my voicemail, got your message, was able to catch a show this morning. Oh, I've been really busy with, I'm a writer, Jen, and I'm at a complete loss for words.
It's okay.
No, it's not. I should have come to visit a long time ago, and now I'm here to pay my respects. And
I'm just glad you're here.
I mean, are you all right? I mean, behind the obvious.
I have more hors d'oeuvres ready, Jennifer. Hi, Glenn.
Do you remember my family?
Oh, yes, I do. Did I ever tell you how much I loved your family?
No.
Yeah, well, I'm still working on it.
It's really nice to see you, Glenn. Sorry. I had to get out of there.
Oh, no problem. Gives us a chance to catch up.
Yeah.
The house looks great.
Gave it a fresh coat of paint. I got rid of some of the old decorations.
It did a little more than that.
Yeah, well. So, how have you been?
I've been good.
What were you doing in Chicago?
Oh, yeah. Writing a film. And this one could be a really big deal. okay? Working with Robert De Niro. What?
Do you remember Brad Martin, that rich kid? You hated him because he never missed the opportunity to talk about how connected he was.
Hey, look, this is different, all right? This is what I do for a living. You asked me what I was... Okay, fine. You don't want to talk about Bob, you don't have to.
Did you ever think we'd end up here?
You mean on this bed?
No. Silly. I mean, you and me, here in St. Louis.
No. I mean, I could never think about St. Louis without thinking about you and Kev. Scuba diving.
That man loved the ocean.
When we were screwing around learning how to dive in a pool, I never thought he'd go into research.
Once he went into research, he was always leaving. It's always some turtle egg, rare seahorse, a whale stuck in a net. Don't worry, I still like whales. He had to stop flying around so much, going off in the middle of nowhere. I begged him to find a job closer to home.
It's okay.
He said he didn't want to be stuck in this city. This city. What's wrong with this city?
Kev was born and raised here, Jen. And sometimes people have to get out.
Like you did?
Look, Jen, you didn't really say in the message. What exactly happened?
All I know is that the plane went down in the ocean. They don't know if it was the plane or the hurricane.
God. That hurricane just...
All I found was his luggage. Think anyone would mind if I got more comfortable?
No. Maybe I should give you a little privacy.
Hello, Glenn.
Hello, Martha. How are you?
Oh, fine. I was just remembering. Didn't you and Jennifer,
A couple of times, yeah.
Oh, well, what are you doing now?
I'm a writer.
And where are you writing?
Los Angeles.
Oh, that explains it.
Explains what?
Well, you know,
Oh, yes, the earring, of course.
Well, when you came in, I didn't know if you were a man or a woman.
Yeah, that's funny. Hey, about a month ago, my hair was down to my waist. I mean, it's a good thing I got it cut, or you might have tried to grab my ass, huh?
Well.
Hey.
Well, you don't look like you're enjoying yourself very much.
It's a wake for Kevin, Jen. How much fun would you like me to have?
Is it a wake?
I'm not sure. It isn't a reception.
You hate it here, don't you?
Yes.
Is it me? Or is it St. Louis in general?
No.
Glenn, it's okay.
Did you dump me so you could date Kevin?
No. I didn't meet Kevin for weeks after we stopped dating.
Really?
I stopped dating you because you were messing around with that redhead Twinkie dive instructor.
Oh my God. Did everybody know about that?
Do you know why I ended up marrying Kevin?
Kevin was the man.
Kevin wanted my trust first, and he got it. Glenn, you and Kevin were just two very different guys. When it came to picking the right guy for me, Kevin had to be my first choice.
You forget the industry I'm in, Jen. It's all about trying to convince a studio suit that I'm their first choice. I know when someone's trying to blow smoke up my ass. Let's face it, Jen, I was a jerk. And I'm still a jerk.
All you ever wanted to do was get out of this town and go create. I just didn't think Kevin would want to get out of this town, too.
No matter where Kevin went, his heart was always here. So what's this?
Now, don't freak out or anything. These aren't things that I was attached to. This is just some stuff Kevin put in a box, and he said it reminded him of you. So if you want any of it, take it.
No, I can't take that. I can't.
Hey, I said don't freak out, okay?
Thanks for the talk, bro.
Anytime, man.
God, kids used to do that to me.
I used to do that to you.
Yeah, I know. And then one day I'd had enough. We traded punches until we were both crying.
But we were friends after that.
I couldn't bend my arm for a week, man. Thought you broke it.
Hey, cut me some slack. I'm dead.
I know. It's just... I hate this place. You know what? And don't tell me it's not about me, it's about you, because it is about me.
No, it's about me.
I mean, I try and be nice to these people. I bend over backwards not to make any derogatory comments about this shitty little city. No, I cut my hair for Christ's sake. And all they want to know is if I'm a man or a woman.
So why'd you come?
What?
Why did you come here today?
Because it would have really looked bad if I hadn't.
And now it matters? You haven't called in 2 years. 2 years? You're lucky Jen found your phone number. You're even luckier you actually checked your voicemail last night. God forbid there might have been an old girlfriend calling you.
All right! God, I am an ass.
Are you talking to yourself?
Yes, I am. I need therapy.
My mom says my dad needs therapy.
Hey, what happened to that cool toy you were playing with? That fat punk take it?
I don't know.
Here. Check this out. Here, you take that. And don't worry about that other kid. Someday you might just end up being friends. But, just in case, go for the shins or the back of the thighs.
That was beautiful, man.
Blow me. Wasn't that warm and fuzzy enough for you?
I didn't think you had it in you.
Neither did I.
Jen? Is he talking to himself?
Yes, he is. He does that.
I think I owe Jen an honest-to-God apology.
I think the biggest favor you can do for Jen is just be here for her. You might help her clean up. You might just sit in a corner. Just make your way back into the house there and into that crowd of people. When you get in there, remember that every time they make fun of your earring or seem to think that this town is the center of the universe, remember that to them, this is the center of their universe. Everybody in there is somebody's first choice.
Yeah, but when am I gonna be somebody's first choice?
You will. Just give it time. And relax.
Oh, Jen, he's cute, but you could do better. Earrings went out in the 80s.
Mother, grow up.
Thanks for the talk, bro.
Anytime, man.
Sorry I didn't call.
These are nice pictures.
Yeah, they had a good life.
Huh?
The pictures, they had a good life.
Oh. Hey, you got anything to eat? I'm starving.
Go check the dining room.
I can't eat that.
Food is food.
You're Kevin's niece, Larissa, right? Gotta go potty? If you're a little boy, I'd tell you to use the bushes outside.
Where are you going, honey? To the bushes. Stop right there.
Hey.
Nice.
What?
You're at a wake, not a turkey shoot.
No, a wake is before the funeral. And I don't wear this tie to a turkey shoot.
What exactly do they call these things where everybody gets together after a funeral anyway?
I don't know, reception?
Hey, you got a candy bar on you?
Nope.
How about a cheeseburger then?
Sorry, fresh out.
You sure? I'm so hungry.
Isn't there a table full of food in the other room?
Can't eat that. It's depressing. It's dead guy food.
Okay. Quite a turnout.
Yeah, Kev had a lot of friends.
I don't recognize most of these people.
Well, we weren't his only friends.
We were his best ones.
Well, I expected some of these people to be here.
Why? You just said you didn't know any of them.
Well, I don't know them personally. They're just here checking to make sure their plan went off correctly.
What plan?
Well, Kevin's not dead.
What?
That's all right, we got it. Thanks. He's been kidnapped. Abducted.
For Christ's sake.
This sort of thing's been going on for years.
Mike, this is not the time or the place for this crap.
I have sources, pal.
Sources. The National Enquirer is not a source.
The National Enquirer is a fine piece of investigative reporting. If you'd pay attention to the real news, you'd
real
understand
news.
this.
Real news? Like who?
Like, Jerry Springer.
How do you know? Shh.
No. Not good boy. Stop it. Secret agents. Kevin's kidnapper is a government guy. Government guy. Quit it. Look at it. Quit it. Look at it. Quit it.
He must be deaf.
See? See?
See what?
Do I have to steal his code book to prove it to you?
What, his Bible?
Are you sure Kevin's alive?
Johnny.
It could be a code book.
Kevin is dead, all right? They found his luggage floating in the ocean.
But they didn't find his body.
They didn't find any bodies. They all went down with the plane. Listen to me. He is gone, all right? Would you knock this off? You're driving him nuts.
With good reason, pal. Just hang on. Johnny, look, the government needs lots of people for medical experiments and covert military operations. They just stage a few of these accidents every now and then just to get up a good head count. Unfortunately, we all know what a lousy shot Kevin is, so that'll leave the medical experiments. But don't worry. Sooner or later, he'll show up. Might have an extra appendage or something. The important part is we just don't say anything to him. It'd probably make him feel really uncomfortable.
I won't say a word.
There you go.
I gotta sit down.
You guys thought about what you're gonna say?
To Jennifer? I thought I'd tell her the truth.
You are not.
Well, you're right. She probably couldn't handle the truth right now. Besides, who knows when Kevin's coming back?
What are you guys talking about? What are we supposed to say to Jennifer?
She's gonna come in here in a minute and thank us for showing up. And we just gotta say something, you know, nice and uplifting to her.
Why not tell her Kevin's alive? That's nice and uplifting.
Johnny, listen to me. Kevin is dead.
But Len...
No. Do you remember last year when Mike thought there was a spaceship buried in the mayor's backyard and he went to dig it up?
And I would have found that if you hadn't stopped me.
You are going to hurt someone. Listen to me, all right? Look, whether you are right or whether you're wrong, you are going to hurt someone. He's gone. Now think about what you're gonna say.
God, I don't know.
Time's up.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi, Lan.
Hey, Jen.
It was a beautiful service. Everything's gonna be just fine for you.
Yeah. Mike, hi.
You know, I remember the day you two got married. I told Kevin just how lucky he was. But now that he's gone, he's even luckier to have someone as sweet as you to remember him. What?
Nothing. That was really beautiful. I was expecting you to tell me it was a government conspiracy. Hi, Johnny. Aw. Okay, sit down. Sit down. I have some things for you. You know how Kevin's job always had him hopping from place to place? Well, what you might not know is that he shopped for presents when he was in these weird places. And he already had all your birthday presents. So I figured, since all of your birthdays are in the next 2 months, now would be as good a time as any.
I don't know what to say.
There are 4 presents, and 3 of them are yours. I'm not sure whose is whose. I'll be right back. Go ahead and open them.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
And green is a very good color on you.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
What are those?
Edible panties. Cherry flavored.
You gonna use those?
What?
Can I have them? I'm starving.
Knock yourself out. don't think this is gonna fit.
Oh, it'll fit. The fabric will give a little at first, but believe me, you'll prefer the tighter fit. What?
Oh my God, Mike. I'm so sorry. I think this was supposed to be for me.
You think?
I'm sorry. I thought they were Mike's. Want some?
Well, that was quite a gift. I wonder what the occasion was.
It was an anniversary.
Anniversary? Oh, well, your wedding anniversary isn't for a couple of months. First date?
Not exactly.
It wasn't the first time you... Ah!
Oh! Well, that's nice. That's very nice. I've heard of gifts for the first date, but not that.
They were the same day.
Oh?
Oh, okay then. Right.
Well.
Okay, all right.
I'll be right back.
That's wild. Their first date and their first romp were both on a Saturday.
Did you get dropped on your head a lot as a child?
Try this one, Mike. I actually thought that was the one for me.
You were thinking jewelry.
I'm just a little surprised. You gave it up on your first date? I'm surprised you didn't make Kev suffer a little bit more.
Hey, hold on. Wait, look. You gotta remember, we were just friends for 6 months before we went on our first date.
Kevin always smiled when he thought about you.
Yeah.
When standing before the face of love, happiness grants a smile from above. That was our favorite poem. Kevin and I always smiled at each other. Sometimes that's all we had time for. He was always going somewhere, or I was involved in something. Guess we figured we had time on our side. We figured we had forever. I knew he tempted fate with all his trips. But I don't understand why this happened. I thought if you did everything right, then good things happen. This can't be good, can it? I shouldn't have wasted any time. I shouldn't have wasted 1 second. Happiness grants a smile from above. Not anymore.
missed my plane. The hurricane hit. We lost power, phones. It took days to get off the island. I tried to call you.
You're such a dad!
I am so sorry.
I'm just glad you're home.
You know, I've been thinking, maybe I need to get another job. Oh.